Well, how y'all doing tonight? Hi, it's Linda. You know, the Corseted Jewel Lady. I am an entrepreneur and owner of the Corseted Jewel Lady Boutique. I have been a paparazzi consultant, independent consultant now for a year, and I really love what I do. I am privy to some of the most beautiful jewelry that you are going to find, and at the most affordable price. So why don't you sit back tonight, give me a chance. Come on, just give me a chance. I'll show you some really beautiful things. I'll hold up a number. If you like it, you say the number, sold, an emoji, and I'll get that piece off to you. And I guarantee you, you will get addicted because everybody who buys this jewelry gets addicted. So how do you like my retro look for today? Kind of like the big 80s, huh? Yeah, I had to do it because this is our fashion fix for December in Sunset Sightings, and I'm going to be ordering this entire set on the 4th. So if you'd like to be part of this, wearing this fabulous looking set, let me know and I will put you down for a pre-order. It's $20 a set. Can you believe this? It's beautiful. So let me just welcome in everybody here. There's Jane, there's Mary, there's Dana, there's Subi, there's I know this set rocks, and I just had to do kind of like that 80s thing. It just reminded me of, you know, being in the 80s again. Well, you don't have to be in the 80s to wear it, but I thought, oh, I'll pull up some hair and make it look like I'm, you know, hoochie cooing and rock and rolling and all that kind of fun stuff. Yes, you want the whole set. Okay, let me mark you down, Mary. Sunset Sightings, that is on the 4th. Mary T gets a set. Look, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you this really close. You're going to get these spiky earrings, and there's acrylic, and then there's another spiky. It's going to initially come with earrings that look like this, though, so you don't have to have the green. This necklace is weighted. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It lays flat on the chest. You're going to get this, wow, ring. Isn't that the coolest? The acrylic matches. And then this really funky bracelet. It is such a wow set for $20, you guys. I cannot believe it. I paired it up with my big old green ring. I thought it matched. But yeah, if you really, hi Lisa, and Sharon, and Shelly, and Cindy P, and Elaine. Wow, hi everybody. Yeah, I was kind of grooving over here to some 80s music because I got that 80s look today, I think. You know, with the whole set, you know. But we can wear it now because it's so in style. You know, or unless you want to be retro and go back to the 80s. But that was like my time, so I can't be retro for that. Yeah, it's really cool. So I wore it today because I really wanted you guys to see it on. And then if you want a set or any part thereof, let me know so that on the 4th I will pre-order for you because I'm not really going to be buying extras this time. I'm kind of like watching the budget a little bit. So, yeah, you know, oh, very 80s. Yeah, you know, like I just feel like Stevie Nicks or something today, you know. Stand back. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Nicole, how are you, honey? Yes, please do watch the replay later because I have a lot of stuff today. And Shaylee's here and the whole gang is just piling in. Yeah, okay, I mean, this is really great. For those of you on the outside looking in, you can always join us, you know. I will ship 1 to 4 pieces for $4. 5 or more, I pay for the shipping. So it's just an incentive to enjoy another piece. And we start our week on Saturday evening. So what you shop for today, all the way through Wednesday, will be invoiced on Thursday. So that gives you an opportunity to really kind of watch your budget and be savvy with your dollar so you can get the look, any look you want. You've seen me come on here with different looks, different hair, different outfits, and every one of them rocks. And so this is what you can do with this jewelry. And if you're creative, you can do a whole lot more with it. So when you do that, I want you to share that picture on my page so we can all learn from you. And then you can become part of our tribe. And we'll learn from each other and we will be rocking it. Because we can, and because it's affordable, and because we're women and we love jewelry. And even if you're a man, I mean, you know, we have a lot of, you know, people out there that are, they're drag queens, and we learn from you guys too, you know. In fact, you guys probably wear it better than we do. So don't be afraid, you know, you can buy from me. I have a lot of good stuff. The large, this one, you certainly can, Mary. Let me get you down for that too. All right. You mean this one, right? Mary, yeah. I'm sure I have more of those. I don't know the number offhand, but I know where it is. And I got you covered, man, because I'm the jewelry pusher, man. Y'all know it. So, first of all, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Did y'all have your traditional turkey and the fixing and all that kind of stuff? Yep. Good. Yeah, we did. I told you we were doing Arab food. We did do Arab food. It was delicious. We had falafel, we had hummus, we had kifta, and that Arabic rice that they make with the saffron. We had baklava. We were sinful. And we had a pumpkin pie and an apple. So, hi, Kristen. Yeah, you know what? It was all good because you know what? I didn't have to cook. And neither did my daughter. We were small. It was like, this makes no sense to cook. It was actually a really good day because I could do other things. I could go and do something else besides cook and clean, you know, so I felt really good with that. And I see Katie. Hi, Katie. How are you, honey? I see you've been busy this week, too. So, you did the traditional one. Yeah, that's good. That's always really good. I mean, I love the turkey dinner, don't get me wrong, but you can't, even a small turkey breast is hard to cook for 4 people, you know, I mean, with everything. Even after eating our Arab food, we were like, oh, my stomach, you know, because you just do. Because it's fun and you're eating and having a good time. Plus, we've had leftovers just like everybody else. We had some hummus for dinner, and my son-in-law, who's the, you know, smoke grill master, he is making the most dynamite beef that I've ever tasted in my life. Sorry, vegans. But yeah, it's really good, and it's just, oh, so good. So yeah, that's good. All right, we've got it down. We all know who I am. I'm the Corseted Jewel Lady, right? And I sell the $5 jewelry, but let's not be fooled. This is not $5 jewelry. We are so lucky that we have access to this line. That's how I feel. I have been in this for a whole year. I have been doing this for a year. I absolutely love it. I have met some of the most amazing people like all of you. And I just feel like, you know, it's one of those things that's uplifted my spirits during this pandemic. And I don't know what I would have done without this because it's really kept my sanity, truly. Rudy, yeah, Rudy and my son-in-law. Oh, yeah, you know him. You've got one of those corchados, too. Yeah. Oh, he got a smoker for Father's Day, and boy, can he smoke up some meats. Let me tell you, they are so delicious. I mean, he should be like the poster child out there for how to smoke and not all that other stuff. Yes, definitely. And he's a wonderful, just like I know you have a wonderful son-in-law. Subi, her daughter married Rudy's brother. So we are kind of interconnected and sort of related in that world of in-law equals in-law. So yeah, it's a small world. It's only like, what, 6 degrees of separation? That's how I feel with all of you. I mean, we're just a distance away from each other, but I could get in touch with you anytime. So let me get started because I have a lot to go through tonight. And as long as everybody's good, if there's any birthdays out there, let me know because you get to go to my page in my inventory and pick out a piece of jewelry with a $5 value, any choice. So just let me know when your birthday is, and then I'll put that in as a gift from me and a happy birthday, okay? And again, think about this set, guys. I'm not pushing jewelry. I'm telling you how cool this is. It is wonderful. These earrings alone, even if you didn't wear this, you could wear these and they are fantastic. But this necklace, if you could just feel it, it's not heavy, but it's weighted. And it's going to lay flat, just the way they cut the angles on this thing. So think about it. You can just say, you know, your set or something like that. Fashion Fix set, I'll know. So anyway, I'm going to get going here. I'm going to show you some of the premier previews that I have. And they're going to be one, and it's the usual. If you claim it, the first person to claim it will get it. Hopefully by January, I will be hooked into comments sold, so we won't have this problem anymore of people, you know, claiming and me not seeing, because I'm telling you that just rubs me the wrong way. Not from you guys, from the system. But you know what? We can't fix it because, hey, you know, Facebook owns the world now, so you know how that goes. All right, so the first piece is an urban piece. And there's Teresa. Teresa, I haven't seen you for so long. Where have you been, honey? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. You know, we missed you. We did. We got our own tribe. You haven't been back. Here you are. Good. All right, number 168. This is an urban piece, which means there's not going to be any earrings with this. And it can be unisex, so it's man, woman, child, whatever. But what you're going to have is, first of all, you're going to have a closure that looks like that. It's kind of like that little, like, you know, loop and button that goes through. Then it's like a macrame band. And then you have all these different little charms that have been macrameed into this. Thank you. Oh yeah, guys, I keep forgetting. If you can share with some people that you know who like $5 jewelry, or they just want to have a good time and they want to just be part of our tribe. You know, not everybody gets accepted in this tribe unless they come in and join us, right? So yeah, please share with everybody and spread the word, because I'm telling you, I can't believe how much, I can even say better. Every time I get something new from them, it outdoes something else that I've seen, and I'm not kidding. I don't need to do this. I love to do this. That's the difference. So this is not my job. This is my business. My business now, because I finally get to do something I really like to do after 40 years of working for somebody else. And I really wouldn't have to do this either, but I like it. I think it keeps my mind sharp. So anyway, back to this necklace. You see that those brass kind of three-dimensional charms that are in there? Really cool. And this could be used for, I'm gonna get my bust over here, a person who wants to do kind of that city grunge look. Right there. Now it's been in a package, so it sort of has package wrapped kind of crimping going on. A good, you know, go in the shower, put it on the side, let the steam hit this, and you'll be fine. It'll wear good. But you could stick another long brass necklace on with this. You could stick brass earrings on, or a brass bracelet to bring out that. So it's not really just for a guy. It's, you know, but then again, you're gonna have the high schoolers that are gonna probably be jumping all over this piece because they just think it's fabulous. Guy or girl, you know, son or grandson, whatever's in your family. So think about this. I only have one, but if I start seeing that there's a good response to this, I will bring more of these into the line. So that's what's really good about this program here, where they send us some of these pieces, because otherwise you probably, as a consultant, wouldn't ever buy them because you don't know if you can sell them. And, you know, again, I don't want to have pieces of jewelry around here that nobody wants. I want to have the things that you can't get somewhere else and that you can get from me. So if you like 168, please claim it. And the next piece of jewelry I love. Now remember, I always tell you guys, I try to pack this stuff up in the little package that comes with it, so you learn the name. Because once you learn the name, this is a perfect example of this. This name is called Fifth Avenue Fleek. It's a black necklace. Fifth Avenue Fleek. I happen to like that style of a necklace. Let me show you why. This is $169. This is really beautiful. First, you're going to have just these regular black earrings. They're perfectly fine, or you can throw on gold hoops. By the way, I will be having a show of completely gold hoops. It won't be a long one. It's going to be like the one the other night, but I felt I got a really good response on it. For those of you who are looking for black or gunmetal hoops, you kind of saw what I had coming in inventory, but that's not stopping because I order everything that comes in new. You'll get this robust chain. You will have this. What I like about this is I have several styles of this necklace, and I know that when I get this, I would have it in silver with this beautiful amount of metal right here, and then how all these beads are put on here. This means this style, the Fifth Avenue Fleek, is what I'm saying, is kind of pay attention to your jewelry titles, because now you may think, well, I really like this one. And let's say they bring out one with silver and white pearls. And then you're going to go, ooh, yeah, I have that. I love that necklace. And Lisa gets it, okay? $169 for Lisa. But it wears well. It looks good. It's very professional. You can wear it to church. You can wear it anywhere you want. It's great if you're in the working world. Again, I haven't been in the working world since the pandemic, so I'm sure things have really changed a lot. But at the end of the day, looking professional will never change, and that I can tell you for sure. No matter where. You might be working from home, but you have to run a business somewhere along the line with customers, clients, people that will come into your office for your services. So if you ever are that person who's lucky enough to have that, you'll probably hire an assistant, and that assistant needs to replicate what you're trying to achieve. So just keep that in mind. And most of you already know that anyway. So the next piece that I have is really cool because it's a long piece. This here is number 118. And I'm not kidding you guys. When I say I love this stuff, I was here today. I was going through stuff for the show tonight. I was going through some inventory, bringing things out of the vault. Remember, I've been in this business now for a year. So I've collected a lot of things. And I go, wow, I forgot. I maybe only have 2 of them. But maybe I'll bring them out because maybe somebody new didn't get a chance to see this. And they've been waiting for this. It's just been sold out. So this is 118. It's going to have these tassel earrings in that gorgeous metal. And they're kind of hooked together here. That shines. It looks so rich when it has this kind of chain. It's delicate, but it's still sturdy. And then you have all of these different triangles. Triangles are power. You're going to start out with, hi Christine, there's like a silver and then a gold and then a silver. Now these are independent of the other ones. They don't move in and out and around, but they are movable. And I think, you know, triangles really are a symbol of power. If you look at some of these things, and subconsciously, when people see it, they do see a power in that. And so that is really, really pretty. You can see that it's going to be a long one. You're going to see the light flow down the whole piece, and then you're going to end up with that. So you could wear any kind of earring with this, between the silver and the gold. Maybe you could do posts if that's your style, or big old hoops. I've shown you some that I have. I'm collecting all of them. I think they're great. And there's Candace. How are you, honey? So yeah, you know, this here is a great piece. And I'm sure they'll be bringing this into the line if they haven't already, but I haven't seen it. And if anyone likes it, I do have it for you. So let's put that one down. I had all these plans of going and working out today. It was beautiful here today. It really was. But I worked out yesterday. I went on the elliptical for half an hour. You know, and then after that I did a little bit of weights because I thought it's just time. I couldn't hardly get out of bed this morning. I was like, oh, I love that feeling, but I forgot about that feeling. And I do love that feeling, so I have to get back into it. And there's Christy, my friend. There she is, the little darling over there. So hello and welcome. This is the premiere previews. These are only one that I have, and they usually happen at the beginning of my show. If you like it, you claim it. And if I see a good response to it, I will definitely look for more of these when they come out in new releases. So it's 141. You get that beautiful yellow color that's translucent. So it's not a sunshine or an egg yolk color. It's just going to be almost like the marbles that you maybe had a brother that used to have played with, or you did, or, you know, just that kind of translucent. And then it goes long, and then you have almost like a hammered circle. It's not going to be perfect, but it's still a circle with that same kind of, almost looks like a piece of candy, and then all of that little bling around there. So let me put that on the bust for you so you see the length. Again, remember, it's not just summer where we wear the long necklaces. We wear them in winter for sweater and caftan. Lemon heads. I'm telling you, the skin is brilliant. I can't even believe I gave birth to her. Lemon heads. Yes. Oh my God, it's a lemon head. Now for sure, you know, I'm going to be thinking about lemon heads. So I'm probably showing this a little backwards because it seems like these are in the front. So if you like that, it lays long enough. You can tuck it under a cowl neck sweater, a turtleneck, under a collar, and have it hanging out with a long dress that maybe you just have that length and you want to, 141 for Sharon. Yay! Sharon gets it. So we'll put that on there. So yeah, I really did forget about, you know, when you do work out, you do feel sore. I didn't realize how sore I would feel. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, here's another really pretty one I have to show you. Another really pretty longer necklace. It's in a gray tone, and it's number 131. And look at these. Again, you're going to get like a cat's eye or a moonstone appearance. I think they're one and the same. They're interchangeable. The chain is a little bit more robust because it has to hold up this piece. Look at close on that. Let me get up close because you can really see the detail on this. There is, on all those little spokes, there's like little flowers that are very reflective. and then that gray moonstone. So if you're a collector of these moonstones, and I know many of you are, and I am too, because I love the way the light hits it. This one is long, but it's a little bit more robust. So it is, everybody wants to see the number backwards, right? 131, and there you go. It'll follow the light. So if you're on a day when you want a cooler tone or you're wearing blacks and grays, this is a perfect necklace. And that moonstone is quite a beauty in there. So that's the length. You probably wouldn't need to have anything else in the middle because the focal point on this is that. But you know, oh, Jane wants this one. But remember that a lot of people are different. A lot of people are creative. A lot of people are going to wear it the way they want to. So don't be afraid, because you can be. You can wear it how you want to. So that's Jane D, and that's 131. All right. Gorgeous. You will not be disappointed in this piece. In fact, we all know we're really not ever disappointed with this jewelry, aren't we? Aren't we all? I mean, seriously. I wear it all the time. And someday, if I ever get to travel, which I'm really kind of at my wit's end here thinking I want to travel. But, you know, with the cases being like so high, I don't think this is a good time to be hopping on an airplane. So $195 is another shorter necklace in a burnished copper. And you're going to start out with these kind of what they call stressed copper. And then just chains and this circular with different types of different textures in here. Circular circles for a shorter necklace. Now, yes, that's nice. The earrings would match it, but you could switch these out with other, as we all know, other stressed copper pieces. The bracelet, the earrings, the whole bit. It's just how you like to dress up your pieces. And I'm telling you, I have seen some consultants that I've known now personally that are so creative with this jewelry that you would think they were creating a Michelangelo. I mean, that's how good they are. So you're taking some materials and you're making it into something that's exclusively you. And you know what? And you feel good when you're wearing it. And you're kind of getting that creative outlet at the same time. So if you like a shorter necklace and you need one in a stressed or burnished copper, number 195 does come with its own earrings. And it's here. It's available. Now I'm going to show you a couple pair of earrings. Well, this one here is really cool. I was just seeing all these hearts go up. It's like, hello, darling. All right, so 158. But I am striking a chord, right? Because, oh, 195. All right, you got that. Christy, sorry. I got to be careful. We got two Christies in here. Kristen and Christy. So let me put that in here for you. And so what I've been finding is that this shop all week and then invoice on Thursday seems to be working very well with everybody and their budgets. I realized Thanksgiving was there. You probably didn't think I'd be invoicing, but because we had all the time in the morning, I thought, well, let me get down there and kick it down. And then, you know, no one's cooking. We're just going to run over to Peter Palace and get there. So by the way, anybody from Milwaukee, if you want to try some Arab food and you've never tried it, you have to go there. It is just so delicious, and it's great carry out. So, and if you're from someplace else, you'll just have to find your own Arab restaurant, right? But anyway, $158 for this pair of earrings. They've been doing a lot of geometric designs, and I think it's really cool because, you know, when you think even these earrings here, the big 80s, right? I mean, that's what I was really trying to get to. But I do remember having earrings that were kind of cut on that angular thing close to my face. And it just made me think of that whole design. So this whole piece is like, wow, especially this bracelet. Look at that. Where would you get all of this for $20? Not kidding. But back to these earrings. They are an official Choirs. They're in the cold tone color. And look what they did. Now, this one slid out. They're sliding all over the place. I think they're supposed to slide, but they basically, I think, are meant to be a diamond shape. That is a wow. And they're so light. But again, it's the geometric shape that's coming back, and a lot of it. I've seen it everywhere. I've had pieces here that were shattered. They look like shattered necklaces together. And a lot of you bought them because I think you like that. It again allows for that other artistic part of your personality to show through. It's not always about rhinestones and, turquoise. It might be something else. And even if it is about those two things, it doesn't mean you have to be in a mold. So you just have to remember that, right? So that top part is a leather. It's a leather, a suede leather. And there you go. But that's really cool. So angular, so light. And again, a great pair of earrings if you have shorter hair and you really want to show it off, or you want to tie your hair up, or you just want to wear your hair long and then pin it up around the ears. So that's $158. Okay? This next pair of earrings I'm going to show you, they're really cool. I love them because of the color. And I'll tell you what, I saw this design in the new releases. Their pictures really don't do them justice. I thought I'm never going to order those earrings that look like, ugh. I got a pair. I wish I would have ordered like 10 of them. Wait till you see these. $152. Fishhook wires, lead and nickel free. Look at these. Look at that army green stone. When I saw them on the picture, I thought they were real little. Looks like rays of sun coming out of here or some kind of shininess. Hi, Carice. But I love that army green. Now, aren't we back to that same kind of angular, more pointed down kind of feeling here? $152. Look at this. This is gorgeous. It's not too small. It's the perfect size. I like the pair that they're pointing it downward, and they look like they have rays or walkways going up to that avocado green, army green, but this color is so in right now. So sold $158. Okay. All right. Let me get your name on those, Therese. Now, I don't think that you have ever shopped with me. So if you'll send me a personal message tonight, giving me your email address and your mailing address, I will invoice you on Thursday for these, and then they will go out immediately upon payment, which I ask everybody to. When you get the bill, watch for it on Thursdays and pay immediately, and I can get it mailed out that day. That because I do this early in the morning, I can get your things out, which means I know a lot of you have been having problems with the U.S. mail, and I can't control that. I don't understand it. I have people who live across the country getting their things before people who are, a mile away from me. So just know the faster I get it in the mail, the better off we're going to be. So Carice, I am going to put your name on here. And I think you're really going to love these. And if you're new to Paparazzi, welcome, because you just found a treasure trove of beautiful jewelry. And if you already know, then you already know what you're coming back for, because it's just great. Bienvenidas, right? Okay, and you got the 158. Yeah, I think my first girlfriend in kindergarten had the same last name. It's always kind of interesting, what you remember when you're 5 and you're like 60 years away from it. So anyway, let me put that down. And hi, Sheila. So 152. And this pair of earrings comes home with you. And I'll tell you, like I said, I wish when I saw them listed, I would have bought them. But I didn't like the picture. And I think these are really unique and striking on. They are absolutely in that avocado army green color is so it right now. So if you like these, well, they're talking about a coronavirus lockdown and throw that news off of there. It's like, no. I get it. 152. We don't get political here. We just go along with whatever we're told. Now, I have a pair of gold hoops that came in that are bigger. And we all know everybody's wearing bigger hoops. These look like they would be heavy, but they're not, and I only have one pair. This is $199. For the consultant here who's a hoop collector, because that's what I concentrate on, I know ladies are going to come back to that time and time again. They'll go to other earrings like these. They'll wear them. We'll love them. But our staples are going to be hoops. They're either smaller, they're jeweled, they're large, they're big, they're silver, gold, black. There are all kinds. And so I'm going to be the place you come to for those kinds of things. $1.99. Look at these gold hoops. They look like they would be heavy. They're not at all. They are absolutely. Now they're a little bit bigger. Yeah. But don't be afraid of that. Because if you look around, you look at newscasters on TV, they're all wearing bigger hoops. So if you would like a pair of gold tone hoops that are going to stay on, that are not going to bother your ears, this would be a great one to try right here. And look at all the reflection you're going to get, all that light reflection. What I like about their hoops is they seem to stand out on an angle from your ear. So basically they're going to be right here. So if I turn, you're still going to see light and you're going to see the reflection. And I think that's why we all wear shiny things, because we like that. So $1.99 for these gold hoops. All right, now the next pair of earrings is beyond hoops. I mean, it's not hoops, it's just, it's decorative, it's beautiful. There's a time and place for all of that, right? We all know that. We all love it. $138 fishhook wires. Look at these. They have these brown pearls. They call them brown, but they're really tan. And then they have that bling at the bottom in a triangle shape. This reminds me very much of the 50s. They had a lot of triangular, upside down triangles. If you look into movies, you'll see them. Like, I think Gentlemen Prefer Blonde, Jane Russell wore a lot of triangle earrings. If you ever see that movie, that's exactly what. So that there's just something about that. What I like about these is they put the element of class at the bottom with that like faux diamond look. So pearls and diamonds are always really elegant. So it goes from being maybe a trendy looking earring to maybe one that could be, wow, that's really retro or very antique or just plain pretty. But if you're looking for that kind of earring where you're getting a little bit more of that bling, that would be also in Sunlight Get Hot. Love that movie. Oh, I love that movie. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's such a good movie. I mean, when you think about Monroe, you know, they always called her the dumb blonde, but she was really smart because the character that she presented in every one of those films drew you in. It was great. Too bad she didn't live long enough to keep going because she was good. But anyway, so if you see anything like this and you like that, they're $138. Oh, yeah, you own yeah. You can watch it anytime. And you know what? I'll get swept in. Like, I may be just flipping around the channels, and then all of a sudden it'll say Some Like It Hot, or, you know, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, or this time was Burlesque. And then, of course, I end up watching the whole thing again. You know, it's like you just get swept into these movies. You don't want to, but all of a sudden you're just there, just kind of watching it, going, yep. And every time, it's like I Love Lucy. If you ever see her old Desi Arnaz and her in their first I Love Lucy, I don't care where I'm at. You always stop. I'll laugh at the same parts that I laughed at when I was a kid. I'll know what's coming up, and it will make me to a belly laugh again. So that's really talent, and that is really good. And it's something to share with your kids because it was really clean, and it was fun, and it was innocent. And, you know, I even relate it to my own husband now because he's Hispanic. And, you know, he does the same thing. You better splain to me. Splain. But, yeah, it's great. And, I mean, it's not because of them, but it's just kind of, I hear the same kind of language coming out of him. So it's kind of funny. Anyway, $163. And these here have a pink pearl in them. Now, this is more elegant. This is when you're going to pull out, when you want to be real soft, real feminine. It's not a petite earring, but it's not too big, and it's on a silver setting. So yeah, they're going to be a little bit longer, but look how pretty that is. It's going to go with everybody's complexion because it's soft and it's pink. Just look at that. I mean, even close up, really, really delicate and pretty. So bring it out. They're $5. Next time you get in the car with your hubby, you're going to go do something that's not just going to a food store. Maybe you're going to go visit somebody. Put them on. Throw on a beautiful color, very kind of, you know, soft pink color lipstick. You know, be great. They're beautiful. And for the price, they're just, it blows me away. We can have any look we want. We do not have to be stuck in a mold. No, no, no. You take that, you fix it to your clothes, you make the big 80s look today, and tomorrow you can be the, the Queen's Jewels. And the day after that, you can be frump around with a pair of yoga kind of earrings on and go to the food store. So yeah. Oh my God, that I love that movie. I mean, in my past life, I would have been perfect for burlesque. I would have. I love all of that stuff, the makeup, the hair, all of that, stomping around. But I've kind of missed the boat on it a little bit, so I don't think I'll be doing it. It'd be kind of really cougarific if I did. But okay. Oh, Audrey Hepburn, pure class. Come on, guys. They don't make them anymore. Well, the problem I see on stars is they did discover them a long time ago. There's nobody like Ava Gardner's beauty. There's not even she didn't do anything. She was just that pretty. Liz Taylor plucked right out, okay? Audrey Hepburn, pure class. Now you can make yourself. You can put breast implants in. You can change your nose. You can study. You can sing. But the real raw talent was at the beginning of the industry in my book. And then now we have good stars. I'm not saying they're not. They're good. But that raw, uninterrupted beauty is something we don't find anymore. And I wish we did because, I mean, anybody can look anyway now. Just get a plastic surgeon and you can do whatever you want. So if you like these are that number 163 and I only have one pair of them. All right. Here are some bangles. If you like bangles, this is 176. Here we go. It is like a purple crackle stone with little flowers on it and different kinds of stamping on each band. If I pull it back, you can see where it catches light. There is no opening. You'll put them all and they're separated. They can be separated and you'll put them on. But if you like purple and you like charms, here we go again. It's not this look, it's not that look, it's its own look, and you probably have something that matches to that, and that's 176. And it's always good to have a set of bracelets around in a silver metal and all of the metals, so you can keep coming back and adding to your wardrobe. Now here's something that I thought was really interesting that they sent along. This is 133. It is a stretch bracelet. Look at that color. Wow. There you go with the stretch. You have that delicious, and I'm not a big orange lover, but let me tell you, that jumped out at me. Then you're going to have the silver faceted beads. You're going to have that beautiful, maybe you have something that goes with this or a lipstick color that you'll wear all black, and then you're going to throw a color on like this with some form of like orange or copper to it and throw that bracelet on just as a focal point. You get my gist. And even if without a necklace, maybe something in a scarf that would have a little orange on it to kind of offset it. And maybe in your collection of earrings from Paparazzi, you've already found something that has a bead like that you can throw on. For $5, you can change your look. You can literally wear the same dress every time you go out. Throw one of this on, put the scarf on, put a hat on. What I'm saying, throw this on. It's the same dress. The jewelry is different. You look hot. You haven't spent a lot because you're investing over here. And we all know how much clothes are. If you can't get them on sale, you better just wait because they're expensive. Or shop on Amazon. So that was 133. And my problem is when I shop on Amazon, here's a good thing. One top that fits me on Amazon, I go back and I buy every one in every color. So now I know it fits. I don't have to worry about it. I'm done. And it's like, okay, but that's sort of like Birkenstock shoes. Like I've kind of given up my heel days. It just, for me, I'm too old. Maybe here or there for a wedding or some really dressed up occasion. But for the most part, I'm stuck in Birkenstocks. So when I see one go on sale, I already know my size. I'm buying it. And I'm in comfort. Now this one's 171. This is a stretch lava bead bracelet. Now, in the past, you can take an essential oil, like I have right here, Stress Away from Young Living. And I'm not going to say that this isn't going to, I don't know, because it's a $5 bracelet. But it has a roller ball, so you can put it on. You can stick it on your lava beads. And these will retain that smell. Now, again, I'm not sure if these are genuine lava beads. But you could pair this up next to a bracelet that you might make with your own lava beads, and then do that roller ball on any scent that you like, and that stays with you. And believe me, it does change your mood. You will feel uplifted. And we need so much uplifting right now. Let's just put that out there. We just do. But what I think is kind of cool is that this could also go on a guy. It is unisex. And that perhaps maybe, like I know my grandson loves this stuff. Oh, there we go, 171. I knew somebody would get it. And he does. And he has a whole collection of lava bead bracelets. And, you always tell him, put the stuff on there when you go to school, because I'm telling you, these things here, and 133 for Shaylee, okay, with this roller ball on, it's portable. And talk about uplifting when you're stressed out. You don't want that cortisol to come out, because when it does, it's going to ruin your mood. It's going to pump your heart. So let me get the 133 on there for Shaylee. But yeah, what a beautiful bracelet. And it is hot too. That color orange is so big right now in Paparazzi. Yes, it is. It's some good stuff. There. And then I have, these are really delicate and really pretty. This is number 113. They're stretch bracelets again. But what you're going to have are these, like, they call them brown, but they're more of a neutral. And then you're going to have a little silver sparkly one. Well, if I know that, I'll start picking up pieces. There's no obligation, but, it's always good when somebody I know likes something and I think it's cool and it's in a good color. So you might be seeing more of that. And you guys can tell me, too. I love red. I love purple. Now, here's this bracelet. It has these little rosettes on it, which I thought were really cute. And so they're all together. You can wear one or all of them together. You can put them on with the two with the beaded ones in the middle and the silver on the outside, however you want to do it. But again, it's simple elegance. You know what I mean? It's just kind of fun and funky. If you have a good ring to wear with that, it's not going to shout out, but it is really pretty, and it's number 113. All right. And I have just a couple of wraps here, and then we'll just move forward. They sent me one that's with a really, like, it's almost like a purple or a violet, really, kind of color. And then all of that bling. And again, you sort of have like that paved road down the center. And then you have chains, which is unlike the ones that I have. In my little paper clip here that I put on to hang it up. This is number 145. It's going to have your two settings. And so everybody can wear it. It will fit. And of course, it'll look like bangled bracelets when you have it on. They're only $5. We are known for our wraps, ladies. You already know that. You probably own a ton of them. And you never can have too many, because this can take you from, I'm riding on the back of the motorcycle, so I'm going to a 5-star, ball somewhere. So it's just how you dress it up and how you wear it. And if anybody's looking for this color, which is really, really pretty, on that, it's a suede leather. 145, ton of bling and little chains in there. That's something new. That's 145. Browns, yellow, fall colors. Oh, cool. That's really cool to know. All right. And now I have another wrap that is long. And it imitates, or it's almost like they put cork in this one. 155. I don't know if it's real cork, but it sure does look like it. But it's bendable. See what I mean? It's got the one snap. It's going to be really, like, do you see what I'm saying? It's like a cork. And then it's got the 3 snaps. So you can wear it, snap it around if you're a guy or a girl. And basically you're going to have that around your wrist. Or, like, what I like about these is you can wear them as chokers. So that's really a real youthful look too, is to have that. And if you like this one, which is really unique, 145 at Deanna. Okay, Deanna, you're starting to be my lady that's becoming the wrap queen now. But that's okay, because you get it. I have a lot of wraps too. And they make great gifts. So on this one here, which is 155, it's not your normal wrap, but it is really different, as you can see. And then you wrap it around twice, and it's not sparkly. However, you can wear this like that city grunge. Throw your tennis bracelets on with it because it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. But again, it might be something that is not for you. And the other hand, you might be thinking, yeah, I think that would really work for something in my wardrobe. And the last thing I have is one more wrap. And this is number 170. And okay, 155. All right, let me get your name on that, Nance. Nancy for 155. But see the variety that they bring, it's just insane when you think about it. Who does that? I have never seen a jewelry company do that. You're either going to Tiffany's or you're going to be going to Avon, you know, but none of them in between were going to have anything that looked like that. So the next one I have here is 170. It's in that brown suede leather. And there's going to be a lot of bangles. But here's the part that I like. They did the same thing where they added in the chains. And the chains are in silver and in gold tone. So you can literally dress this up with a silver or gold tone earring or a bling earring. And the same thing goes. It's going to have the two sizes, but it's only going to have 2 snaps. So it's thinner. It's about 1 inch wide. Yeah, I think it's about 1 inch. And then when you're wearing it, these can come apart and look like bangles. See what I mean? So yeah, really cool. That's 170. Or you could wear it as a headband. Yes, Susan. And if you wear faux hair, all you have to do is kind of wedge it in there and kind of put the little bobby pins and hide them. I've done that, and it does. Yeah, it's great. So I know those, and there's where the creativity comes in again, guys. I say this all the time, but it's true. All right, let's start looking at some things that I have more than one. In this case, I have 2 of these left. These are like, they remind me of the Great Gatsby or the Art Deco period that we went through in the 20s. Oh, I'll take this one. This one here looks like I'll have to open up the new one. Yeah, this here. That one, a bead fell off. I can put it back on, so I still have it. It's still good. It's just that it got... Never mind on this one, too. This one looks like the bead fell off of this one, too. Never mind. Hubby has to repair these. That's really professional. But you know, I'm real. So that's where that goes. All right, this is a cool one. Tassel earrings. Number 5. Look at these. They almost remind me of like a Japanese design here, or Jenga blocks, like you pull one out. But then you have that beautiful tassel at the end in more of a muted color. So what you're going to have is just, you know, something that's kind of a conversation piece and really pretty and very light. You see, it's not a whole lot of metal. I think it's just a plastic. So if you like that, I think there's about 4 of these left. So that's something you'd like. I had to dig out the vault for it. With the holidays coming up and lots of bling, even if we can't get to a party, we can still look blingy and pretty. And this here is a classic earring for that. Number 11, fishhook wires with a round, you know, continuous circle of life, love, all of the above. When you're talking about circles in jewelry. Very pretty, not too big, great for the holidays, but then great for any other time too. Like that diamond and jean look, putting the jeans on and a pair of these just because you can rock it. It looks good. I only have a couple pair of these left, and I like them better when I get them close up because they don't look so bleached out. They're gorgeous, but I love them. I just do. And for the price, you can love them too. We can all love them. Number 23, I have these in gunmetal. I've had them in silver. I showed them in gunmetal before. Some of you already have these, but they're such a beautiful earring. I'm bringing them back out again, but I only have a couple pair. This is number 23. These. I love these because they're in gunmetal. I love these because these circles all move independently of each other. So it's a very whimsical kind of earring. And this is going to be on a post right here. So it's going to lay flat on your ear, but you have all of that beautiful movement going on every time you turn your head. So you could almost wear these by themselves. You wouldn't even need a necklace on, just because they're a lot to look at, and however you like to wear them, that's what they are. Number 23. Okay. 24. I had to bring these out because the season is here, and I love these, but I only have 2 pair left. And I think I bought 20 of them when I got them, but now I'm down to the last 2. And yes, these are going to be the Queen's Jewels. And you all know how I feel about the Queen's Jewels. The gaudier, the better. And here they are. I have a pair of these. I love these earrings. I think they're so gorgeous. You don't have to save them for New Year's. I wear mine all the time just because I like the way they look. Look at all that fastening inside that bead. Look at that. Sinful, yes, but wow. Wow, no other piece is needed. Stick on the black dress, wear the jeans, however you want to wear them. Rock the color lipstick that you like. Throw on the false eyelashes if that's what you want to do. But this pair is truly the Queen's Jewels. And I love the Queen Jewels. Maybe I should have been a princess, right? Maybe we all should have been a princess. Or better yet, the Queen. Yeah, have that big old house. You know, what is she going to do? Like, her husband's 100 years old. You know, all the grandkids, everybody's living someplace else. What is she going to do? You have the big old place, be carrying your purse around everywhere. So I guess you're not protected from it. All right, on this pair, I absolutely love these. I have my own pair of these. I have 3 of them left. I love this pair. It has that number 24. Where's Shaylee? Yeah, it's the Queen's Jewel. But why not, right? I'll put that there. And I'm going to grab a bag here. Lately, I've been getting a lot of cramps in my legs. But, you know, it could be because I was on the Precor, too. You know, doing my thing. The things we do, right? Crazy. But I'll tell you what, it's the best medicine that you can do because it feels so good. It just does. It really, truly does. Put that there. So I was starting to tell you about this next pair of earrings that were just, they rock my boat. I have one in every color that they have, but today I'm bringing out the green. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. This is so regal to me. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bling, and then that emerald in there. But again, it's like, wow, look at that. You want to dress up. What a gorgeous earring right there. So on this, I only have 3 of these left. I hope they come back. I'll buy more. I mean, these were great sellers. They're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. And if you're like Irish or anything like that, then you got that emerald in there. You can wear them on St. Patty's Day too. You put the little clovers in your hair, wear the little things that come off. But wear these earrings because you're the royal family, right? My husband's like, I don't know why you want to watch all that stuff on TV. I'm like, you know what? I like it. I just like it. You know, they have that, like, that's another thing. Like, you know, I'll put in the History Channel and they'll have, like, when the Prince Edward abdicated the throne, and you're like, ooh, I gotta go watch that. Even though I probably saw it before. I still like it. It's like those Lucy things. You just keep going back, you know, to it. All right, this is really cool because this is very, very, very light. It can be casual, but you can also dress this one up. It is a necklace, number 29. It is in silver. It's going to come with these earrings that are truly appropriate for it because they're in that hammered metal. And then you sort of have like this, like, what do you call, like it's like a horn necklace with the horn on this side. And then these are almost like flexible so that it can fit around your neck. So it's not going to flange out. So it basically lays really, really nice. See what I mean? It's very rich looking. It's all hammered except where you get over here. And then these two are movable. So maybe you have like your chest isn't like everybody else. It's higher over here or whatever. This is going to fit you. And you can see it's not heavy, but it's just really, really pretty. One of those that can speak on their own as far as style. You don't need much with this. It just has its own flavor. On this one, I only have 2 pair left. We're kind of looking at the royal jewels this time just because it's just time to look at them. Although, if you are going to get married, this might be a good pair of earrings for the bride. Number 32, fishhook wires in silver. And now look at these. Really elegantly pretty. There's that creamy pearl. There's the bling around it. Doesn't get much prettier than that. If your bride's going to go to a bridal store and buy these, you know how much she's going to pay. Or maybe she just wants to buy this pair for herself or her mom to wear. So I do have 2 pair of these left. They were very popular, but now they're whittling down, and I haven't seen them in new releases. So again, sometimes this stuff's just not going to come back. Not because it wasn't popular, just because they're onto something new. And the designers are working all the time. So we should be really happy about that. Now, I haven't forgotten about you Southwestern ladies, Simply Santa Fe girls. And on this one here, I only have 2 of these left. This is a coveted earring, and I'll tell you why. Because number 49, fishhook wires. It's in the burnished copper with the faux turquoise, the crackle stone that we all know is a real stone that's been treated to be like turquoise. The thing that's so cool, number 32, is, let me get one of these out for Jane. Nope, get an envelope here, hold on, or a little plastic thing. Plastic baggie. And also on these, Jane, the earrings that you like, they're good if someone's going to go to prom or homecoming and you want to dress up. And, you know, pearls are always elegant to wear no matter where you go. And it's just, they're just gorgeous. So I just thought I'd put that out there. But again, you know, if you're going to go to any type of bridal store, that just go ahead and get that checkbook out. All right. Now, I was on, and Lisa, those earrings, see, Lisa's our pearl girl. She loves pearls. And many of you may have seen a picture of her because I posted one recently. Lisa and I have been friends for 30 some years. We used to work together. And she has that complexion and her hair that looks good with pearls. However, pearls look good with everybody's complexion. That's why they're coveted. That's why everybody wants them. That's why everybody wears them, because they are from the sea and they're just one of those things that bring the beauty out in anybody who wears them. So, you know, when you see them here and you think, oh, geez, you know, like, you know, you could spend a lot on pearls. They're from the sea, but they make good full pearls. So just put that out there. So this number 49 I like because we don't always see the faux turquoise set in copper. And I have 2 pair of these earrings left, and they are number 49. Let me just show you up close. Here we go again. Talk about the color of turquoise, like looking good. Here's green. That's nice. Here's turquoise. Bam. Like, look. This is what it does for everybody. It's that color. The color is what drags you into turquoise. And then the design of where they put it. But what I like about it on these is that they set it in that burnished copper, and that is a wow. And we don't get that many pieces of turquoise in the copper. I will have a ring to show you. In fact, I'll give you a little tease right now. It's coming up. Here's the ring. Here's the earrings. Is that a wow? This ring here is number 174. If anybody wants to pre-order it, I can pull it off right now. But I mean, this is with the copper. That's what I'm talking about. They don't make that much. They'll do it in silver. Here and there, they'll put it in gold. But this is it, number 49. 2 pair left. And now that I've kind of felt what you guys want, what your tastes are, you know, I'm looking for those things when I go in. but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get them. Last night, I'm sitting at on my chair watching TV. I'm thinking watching Tucker or something. And all of a sudden, this email comes from Paparazzi. Go to your back office. We've got a lot of bling, new bling back there. This is unheard of. They come at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So right away, I'm in there going, what's going on, you know? Yeah, they had beautiful jewelry in there last night. And I'm bam, 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 bam in my cart, you know? And then I waited for about 15 minutes to check out. And I'm going, what's up? And then everything I put in there that I thought was cool got taken out to someone else's cart. So I was like, why'd you guys even waste my time? But I'll tell you what, if I could have gotten those things, it's just where everybody's at right now. Maybe they got in before me. Maybe I'd get out before them later. But this is what we deal with here. It's not like it's a carte blanche. I can get you everything you want. It's like me looking and thinking, oh, this will be great. This is a good seller. I'll get this one for you guys. We'll all be happy. And, it's just the day and it's the time. And it's 11 o'clock at night. For God's sake, who's up? Well, I was up. But, it's one of those things where I usually stay up a little bit later, too. It's just kind of that kind of person. Now, the next pair of earrings I have, I love these. They're tassel. They're whimsical. I have about 4 pair of these left. I started out with about 20 of them. They're number 50. Here, look at that. They're like, it's like a cowhide here. It looks like a marble, but it reminds me of like a cowhide. And then this tassel. And then you're going to have all of this like hammered silver in here. It's a post. So these are so pretty on. I mean, they really are gorgeous. And like I said, I had redone my boutique, so a lot of this got packed away, and it wasn't that I forgot I had it, but it was just I hadn't brought it out. And I was going through stuff the other day, and I'm going, I forgot, but these are really pretty, and I have not seen this in the new releases. So if anybody loves tassel earrings, this would be the chance to get them, because they're from last year, so they're vintage now. They are vintage Paparazzi. Whether or not you could find another consultant with them, maybe, maybe not. But that's what makes this line so beautiful, is that each consultant will have her own kind of vaulted Paparazzi, so that, when you want to go get something and you see this and you've had your eye on it, and you see someone selling it, you'll want to get it. So that's number 50. Here's one that I have that's just delicate and dainty, so feminine. And you know what? Maybe you'd say, well, I'd like to have that in real. And maybe you could get it. And even get it real with a CZ. That would even be pretty. But for right now, you can get this piece for $5. You can wear it. You can see if you like it on. You can see if because it's so delicate, am I going to ruin that? Do I need heavier jewelry? But this is number 56. It's going to come with those kind of tasseled earrings on that really shiny, gorgeous chain. And then a delicate little heart at the end. And this heart is really faceted. Look at that. Like inside of that, it's gorgeous. So this one here is going to end up like right in that little spot. It's just really delicate. Sometimes on TV you'll see these ladies wearing it. It's just one. Sometimes it's a cross. Sometimes it's a heart. Just really, really delicate. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you sleep in this. I don't sleep in any jewelry just because, you're very rough with it. You're rolling over, whatever, But it's pretty nonetheless. And also, the other thing I would say on this one, because this is $5, if you were to buy it, number 56, I would put clear nail polish on the back. I don't have problems with metals changing. And we'll give one to Christine. However, some people will eat metals. My daughter happens to have that. She's very acidic. She'll just eat right through. She'll eat through gold. I'm not kidding. And if you put a little clear nail polish on the back, then it'll stay in that gold tone back there. It won't be two-tone. Like I said, it's one of those necklaces that you can say, I loved it. I loved it when I bought it for $5. Then I went and had it made with a CZ. Cost me $100. And then for my 10th wedding anniversary, my husband went out and bought me one in 14 karat gold with real diamond. But until that happens, you can be wearing it and decide if that's really what you want to do and the money you spent it that way. So that's where I kind of like this stuff too. You kind of get the feel of it before you put the investment in. And so Christine gets one of those. Let's see. I'm just going to put your last name on here. And I think you'll find this, you'll really like this. It's very, very pretty. Or the other part is don't wear it every day. Just put it on special occasions. And then that way it'll keep its shine and everything. I can tell you myself, I have it. I have no problem with it. But it's just some people have. Okay, here we are back to the Queen's Jewels. I had to bring this out. It's pearls and it's gorgeous, regal. Here we go, number 60. I think I have, I'm gonna hate probably 3 of these left. It's pearls, and then you have that bling underneath it. I think it's called, in fact, I think it is called something with the Queen. Let me tell you what the name of it is. It's kind of funny how they name this stuff. Okay, this is Bow Before the Queen. Who knew, right? But what I like about it, and for those of you who have it, you can probably throw up hearts too if you really like it. But I like it because they combine the pearls. Remember, it's got this little card in the back here, so it doesn't lay right on here. And then they kind of nestle into all of that bling. Now, I remember the first time I saw this piece, I thought it was a Z piece. The Z pieces are our top-of-the-line collection for $25, and they really are outstanding and out of this world. And I'm going to be doing a show of just Z pieces very soon. Yes, that Mary, I remember you have this one too. And this one of the ladies had it on, and I actually texted her and I said, "Is that a Z piece?" And she goes, "No, this is we've had this in our line before." And I was like, "Okay, well, I haven't seen it." Well, then it came out and I had to go and buy it. And at the time, I think I bought about 20 of them, and I only have 3 left. So that just goes to show how popular this is. But what a regal necklace to wear. Is it your everyday necklace? No, unless you want it to be. I mean, you might say, "I like this with jeans. I like wearing this." That makes you you. That makes you unique. The way you put things together. You know, it's that same way because I told you guys, I do a lot of designing and I do a lot of sewing, and I've done that my whole life. I mean, it's just something I would put together. And so you can say, well, I liked the shoulder on that piece over there, but I liked it tighter near the waist, and I want it to flare out like a trumpet skirt at the bottom, but it's all pleated. And you just dissect it and put it on the way you want it, and then you get the look. It's the same with the jewelry that you're wearing. You're just going to put it on to get the look you want. And that makes you unique and creative and beautiful. So that is number 60. And I'm just going to go forward here. Another really fun pair of earrings. I love these. This is that kind of black sparkly stone with a white stone on a fishhook wire. You know what, honey, Christine, if you've not shopped with me before, please send me a personal message with, and I was thinking, did she, right now I have all these new people coming, and I'm thinking, well, maybe she's in my database. But if you haven't, I'm going to get a postable out here too, where you can fill out your information. But for the time being, send me a personal message with your email address and your residential. I will invoice on Thursday. So that means you can shop from today through Wednesday night. You know, if I have any sales or anything going on, all you have to do is I'll put it in your bag, and on Thursday I'll invoice. And that makes it easy on you because you're only getting one invoice. It makes it easy on me. It makes me easy on mailing and for you getting packages. Because I heard a lot of women say, "Can you hold my package? Because my husband's freaking out." And what he doesn't know is really what you have in the package is $15 as opposed to what he probably is doing. But I get it. So I figured let's try to do this where I'm mailing out whatever you want in 1 week. But I do close it on a Wednesday night and start up. Like if I have a sale on Friday night, I'll throw it into Saturday. And then that way we're starting. So everything should be paid up and ready to go before you hit your next bag. So just if you can send that to me, that would be great. So the next pair is this earring here. Now this it's a pear shaped. You're going to have that like almost like black onyx. There we go. Perfect. And then also your residential mailing address, whatever you would go to, so that you get your package out right away without trying to track you down. 64. So this is really pretty and just becoming black and clear gold with everything. Everything. It's gorgeous. No way around it. Beautiful earring in a very unique design on a silver earring, black and clear. It doesn't get any prettier than this. So if that's something you need, and we all need black and clear in our wardrobe, then just let me know and I'll get a pair off to you. Here's a blockbuster that I have, and I'm going to show it to you in silver. And I love this one because the name of it is so appropriate. It is called Fishing for Compliments. It's in silver. The Blockbusters are pieces that we have that are always going to be in our line until they discontinue them. This is number 65. I love this piece. Greatest value for $5 I think anyone ever put out there. Here we go. There are the earrings. They have chains, so there's a little bling. And then you have like a fishnet with bling all over it. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning on. Now, I'm going to see, I think there's probably like 4 or 5 in here. But if I sold them out tonight, I could go back tomorrow and order and probably have them in about 10 days, which is a good thing, you guys, because Paparazzi was 5 weeks out from shipping. It was horrible with the pandemic and everything. And I have been getting my stuff like lickety split. So I'm saying like within 10 days now from the time I order, I'm usually getting what I need, which I'm happy because when I ordered in the summer, I really didn't want it for the fall. I wanted it then. So I see all that, honey, and I will get that out to you. So if you like this, this is a great look. It's a great look for the holidays, but beyond that, it's just a great look if you're on a dress up, you're going to a wedding, or you're just going to have, it's a gorgeous piece. And, you know, if you don't have it, I do have them here. They are for sale. It's a great one to put in your wardrobe. It just is. It just is. There's so many gorgeous pieces with this line. Here's one that is also vintage Paparazzi, and I'm on my last, I think, 3 of these. And it's also in that kind of army green color, number 68. Here are the earrings, and it's a green crackle stone, which is even better. And then you have all of that. Check out the leaves on that. All filigreed. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. You can wear the earrings. I personally probably wouldn't swap these out because the focal point to me is the necklace, and I don't need to bring eyes anywhere else. But I love this piece. It's just so beautiful. A lot of design went into this. That 68 and that color. So in right now. Number 68. And I'm going to step away and put my heater on down here. I'll be right back. You know, when it starts to drop to like, what, 38 degrees, it's a little time for some heat, no matter where you're at. For a while until it gets toasty in here. If you've ever seen those like television stands and then they got the fireplace below them, we had one in our house upstairs, and then my husband wanted to swap it out and get a different one. So he brought that one down here, and I'm telling you, it really does work. It's great. So it's always good to know, right? All right, these. Oh, Shaylee 168. Okay. You got it. Great necklace. Just a beautiful piece. All right, the next one that I have here. I love these earrings. I was in a scream when I first got them. I love hoops that have dangles, but I'm very close to they're almost gone, which is amazing to me because I must have bought 50 pair of these and they all went, but you'll see why. I have 2 pair left. Some of you already may have. If you like them and people complimented you and you want to get them as a gift, this would be the time because I have not seen these. This is number 70. You know how much I love my hoops, right? Look at these. Wow. Beautiful. Now, you can be casual in these. You can be elegant. There's no words. These are just gorgeous, period. They look good on and they're light. And you can see the little, they hollow out the little sticks on them. Yeah, that's real professional, right? But what makes it takes away from weight. We don't want weight on our ears. But what we do want is glitter and beauty and style and maybe something that's whimsical. And someone's going to go, wow, where did you get those earrings? And you can just say whatever you want. You can say, I bought them, they were $5, or, oh, they've been handed down to me and my family. So they are amazing, aren't they? So anybody looking for a pair of these, 2 left. That is it. That's all she wrote. Have not seen them come back in. And I hope they do bring them back in. I'd like to see them bring them back in silver too, or gunmetal. Yeah, that would look really good. So we'll see. We'll see. Is this crazy, this bracelet? I've never seen anything like this. I have to wear it up higher because I think that's what you're supposed to do with it. I have 2 of these necklaces left. I can't even believe. Yep, there's only 2 of these left. This is like a fantastic necklace, and I haven't seen it. Out, number 74. This I bought from last year. I bought a huge quantity. I only have 2 left. I don't know if they're coming back, but look at these earrings alone are worth $5. Then you get this. Like, wow. Another piece that brought me into the line. I'm serious. My daughter had it on. I was like, where'd you get that? And she's like, oh, I bought it. It was $5. Like, I know you're kidding, right? You're kidding me. This here, you guys could feel this. This is not $5 jewelry. This is not. It's not even $5 earrings. So if you like this, I have 2 of these left, you guys. Look at that bling. You could wear these earrings without even wearing this necklace. So you've got like a twofer. So yeah, just think about that. Number 74, all right? Let me get your name on that, Christine. And then I only have 1 left after that. All right. Christine L. The number on that is 74. Plus, you know, I'm looking back in my voltage stuff because I need to clear out some of this so I can buy new and store it, because I didn't have so much real estate here. And my husband did a great job at fixing up this boutique and giving me enough room and, you know, using, I mean, he's got a really good mind that kind of puts spatially things together. But I'm telling you, when you go into these new releases, you want everything. And that's Debbie Lynn is watching. Hello, Debbie. I sell paparazzi jewelry. Everything is $5. It's not $5 quality. If you've bought before, you probably know that. But this here is, I will hold up a number with a piece of jewelry. So you say, if you like it, sold, the number and emoji. And if I don't have you in my database, just send me a personal message with your email address and your mailing address, and I'll get the piece off to you. 1 to 4 pieces, we ship for $4, and 5 or more, I pay for the shipping. So have a good time. Enjoy yourself. So here we go. 79. Here's that burnished copper. Look at all those little coins on there. Very, very whimsical. Very pretty. It's just one of those bohemian type necklaces. Plenty of earrings we have in burnished copper that you could swap out. Instead of having the little discs, I would probably swap them out just because I would want that full boho appearance to come out. I'd want it all. So if you like this one, this is number 79. And this is a good meeting place for everybody too. Or like I said, even if you were going to, and I'll show this in a little bit, this ring with this would also look good because you have the copper and that. And I mean, it all matches. As long as your metal matches, you're good. So it's number 79, and I have 2 of these left. Here is a bracelet that's in brass, and it has a lobster claw on it, which is really good because I do like the stretch ones myself, but sometimes when you have that lobster claw, it just elevates the bracelet to another level. For me, anyway. That's number 83. This is the front part of it. It's all of these teardrops that are kind of put together in the brass, and then you're going to have this very robust chain that's going to end on a lobster claw with a 2-inch extender. So if you're into brass and you don't have a bracelet yet, this would be perfect. It's number 74 for Kristen. All right. And that takes care of that one. Beautiful necklace, and I know you won't regret it either. This is a gorgeous one. I'm going to put this in a larger bag over here, so nothing happens to it. And I think I told you the story that when I first started out, I would rip the packaging off of everything because I just thought it looked better. And then I realized, no, I want to keep it on, number one, because I want you to get familiar with the line. And number two, because I think it does protect it, which was confirmed because my daughter went and found out that if you keep the packaging on it, it helps it from oxidation. So there is a good reason on that, too, for doing that. But, so, here we go. If anybody is looking for that very robust type of brass bracelet, it really is so pretty with this chain. It's got a hard edge to it. Yeah, but that's okay because brass sort of has that hard edge to it anyway. But it's a great one. And this one here is number 83. I'm getting toward the end of my supply of this necklace. And I thought I'd bring it out and share it because I find it to be a very festive necklace, one that you can dress up. Definitely doesn't look like a $5 necklace. And it is the holidays, so we might have to have several different kind of dress-up necklaces. Even if we go to small parties, we want to look nice. This is number 96. On this one, I love the earrings alone. I would wear them by themselves, even without this necklace. I'd probably do a lot of wearing of those. And then this here is just a very beautiful piece. You're going to see hematite in there. You're going to see like the smoky topaz type stones, a lot of chain work, the earrings. It's gorgeous. It's number 96. Great holiday necklace. And just really quick here, that. And on this one here, I'm going to say I probably have 3 of them left. And most of you know that I had that one, and I had a lot of that one too. But they get sold. That's what happens, right? Okay, 96 for Christine. And I know that a lot of you in our tribe have this one. So if you have it, throw up some hearts and show Christine some love that, you know, this is a great necklace. Because I have it and I love it. And that was number 96. All right, looks like we're good for everybody here. All right, on to the next. I'm showing some of these. I actually have really good new stuff too. We're just kind of going through this. I'm going to be here a while tonight. And I figured, why not, right? It's Saturday night. I just figured Saturday nights, if we go a little over, most of you are probably like me. You're not going anywhere anyway. So, you know, if you're tired, you can always watch the replay too. Number 102. I realize a lot of you are on different schedules too, and some of you are healthcare workers, so I totally respect and understand why you need your sleep. You're being burnt to a crisp. 102. This is a longer necklace. I love this piece. I love it because of that color, because it's in brass, because of those tassels. The tassels are kind of like a snake chain. Longer. Totally appropriate for the fall and winter. Look at that color. There's that length right there. There is 102. Let me just get you up close and personal. You can see where the snake kind of edges around the top of this and around the bottom. Yeah. Well, they'll be interspersed. You know what? I thought about doing a long necklace show, and it's going to be on. I'm thinking of different ways of presenting because I do have a lot of jewelry, and I can't get it all in one. No. You guys would be asleep, and I'd be asleep, too, trying to show jewelry. So, got to kind of break it up in segments, you know. All right, here's one that if you love hearts and you love brass, this is a longer one, very beautiful. And, you know, we're going to be running into, well, first of all, you get hearts because you love them, because of the symbol of love. We don't get enough of that. But it's a great necklace to keep for like around Valentine's Day too. And on here, we're just going to start out. I'm going to show you just the little drop post earrings there. That. And then the necklace is longer. And then you get that. All that bling. It's a puffed heart, not too puffy. Real filigreed. It has a very antique-y look to it. And 103. A little bit longer. You could pair this up with a brass bracelet. Your brass earrings if you wanted to, and I probably would, just because you want something more at the top too. But if you like hearts, this is a great piece. And on this one, I probably have only 3 of them left. This next one, I have 2 left. This one here is, it's one of those that look really rich. It's not heavy on. It's in the color gold. And let me get this one up here. 108. Here are the earrings that go with this. This will give you an indicator of what you're going to be looking at. They're kind of stamped. Very rich looking. In fact, this one's backwards. Let's get them so they're not backwards. Stamped. Well, that's really helpful. Maybe back here. Let me just put them under the lens so you can see. There. Just like that. And then it has this. Same kind of earring pieces are down here in graduated sizes. Very robust on. You can wear it. It even has a 2-inch extender on it. This one, I think we already put it on. So if I took off the 2, it would be like that. So there you go. It's on the 2-inch extender right now. But that is like a whoa, wow piece. So if you like gold and you don't have any gold and you like this piece, this would be the time to get it because I only have, I think there's only 2 of them left. This one, there's only 2 of this one left. The other day I showed you one in brass. This is the mixed metal one. This is the most versatile one, I think, unless you really like brass, because you can wear this one with brass or copper or the silver, and I absolutely love this necklace. I own it. I've worn it several times. It's number 112. Oh, Dana wants 108. Okay, Dana, you got it. And Dana, thank you for sharing my video with your group. I really appreciate that, because that whatever helps bring the business in is the longer and stronger I can keep doing this. So, you know, just so you know that I do see it, and I really do appreciate everybody helping, jumping in, because this is something that's back and forth. I do for you, you do for me, you know, the godmother, right? Anyway, 112. And this one here, let me show you these earrings. They're really substantial. Over here. Little coins. But then you have this. Like, wow. This is great. I wore this in the summertime, and it's so gorgeous. It is a great, like, festival necklace. It's a great necklace anytime. But because you have all those mixed metals, you can put on your silver hoops if you don't want to wear those earrings. Although I think they go perfect because they match the motif of the necklace. But on this one here, I have 2 of these left. And I'm shocked, but I'm not, because it is gorgeous. And it is about, I think it's vintage Paparazzi. It's been around for about a year. I did buy quite a lot of these, because I just thought for $5, how can they even do this? And if you buy it and you feel it at home, it's weighted. It's very weighted. So that's 112. It's going to have that boho chic look to it. You know, it's a little bit more like peasants, you know, that peasant look that we used to all wear back in the day. That kind of feel to it. But it's gorgeous. I think it's one of my favorites. For those of you who like, let's see here, like a full black pearl, I have a necklace here that's a full black pearl, but it's not a real robust one. It's more of a casual one. Or you could wear it for dress up too if you wanted. I mean, there's no rule. And this one here, I have, I'm going to say probably 3 of these left. This here. This is 120. And you're going to start out with those black earrings. And you almost want to wear them. And then it's like a gunmetal chain. And then that. Just gorgeous. Just a little cluster of pearls at the bottom. Fix that, right? But yeah, it's just got that look. It's very rich, but not too much. You're just looking for a little bit of pearls. That's perfect. And if you like Tahitian pearls, which I do, I mean, they're not Tahitian pearls, but they could be a dupe. They could literally be a dupe. They're very pretty. And if you like that, that's 120. Right here. Get close, you can see that. A lot of light on these. See that? So that's 120. One of these bracelets left. This was part of a, well, there was a necklace that came with this, and I bought the bracelets up. The necklace is all sold out, and one poor little bracelet was left behind. This is 143. It's stretch, but it's really cool because it's in very neutral colors. There's black, there's silver, there's the crystal ball, there's some rondelles. It's really pretty. You don't need anyone to help you put this on at all. You can layer this on an arm party, make just a bracelet sandwich out of it if you have 2 matching bracelets on the side. But I mean, it's really pretty because of all the rondelles and those really faceted, translucent gray crystal beads. So if you're thinking about stretchy bracelets, or you know somebody who has arthritis and they cannot do bracelets, and you want to get them something for Christmas, this is very neutral. They can wear this with everything. And you know, sometimes that arthritis, like, you know, I've been typing my whole life, 143. And there's days that I have kind of wake up and go. So I have 2 of these left, Jane. I'll put your name on one. If you wanted to stack 2 and put 1 in the middle, you'd have enough for a bracelet sandwich. But I'll put your name on one right now. Jane D. It is a great bracelet. It will go with everything. Here's a longer necklace in brass. That one bracelet that I showed you with the 3 pear-shaped brass, like a champagne kind of stone, would go very good with this one. This is a longer one, but the focal point looks the same to me, like as far as what's on that bracelet. 146. You'll start off with these earrings that you may or may not wear. See that kind of color there? With it, you might swap them out. This here has a 2-inch extender, but this is already on the extender. Brass chain. And then that, look at that. 143. That other one's going to go to Kristen. All right. Perfect. That's going to go with everything, honey. You're really going to enjoy that one. Grab this over here. Beautiful piece. And you might even own one of these necklaces. I think you might, because if I could go back in my like photographic memory. But you know what? If you do it, you'll be really happy. But it does go with everything. And it's a great gift. So this 146, again, it's longer, and I'll put it on the bust for you. We're starting out with that brass chain, which remember is kind of like a fool's gold to me, and that. But there's all these like little rondelles. Let's get close up on this one, because they really did a lot of work on here. Look at, there's the rondelles and then the beads. The rondelles are those little ones there with all the bling on them right there. So it's very pretty and longer. And again, you know, a lot of us, you know, it's real easy, and it has been, unfortunately, to put on a couple pounds this winter. How about this year? You know, like totally. And so you can kind of hide that when you put a longer necklace on, because it takes the eye all the way up and down. It doesn't like concentrate at one area. Listen, I'm looking for all the camouflaging techniques I can find, because you know what? It's just not going off. And we're home and we have nothing to do. So 146. Yep, that goes to Jane. Beautiful piece. You are really good. And I also have, two more on that one. So someone else likes to try that long and lean look. But you can also do that and add something around your neck, and that takes the whole area up and down here. But man, I'm telling you, it's been a rough year, and you really, you know, even from stamina, from the viewpoint of stamina, you know, when I was on that pre-core yesterday, it was like, you know, normally I can get on those things, go for an hour. It was like, well, it's half hour. I think I'm going to take off and take a break. It's just one of those things. We try, don't we? I guess I just had that fat jean, the one that they brought over from Ireland, you know, when there was a potato famine, everybody just got that thing that protected them. Well, it kept protecting me. So I don't want it anymore. These are really cool earrings because they're not dressy. These truly are your kick around Saturday morning earrings to go shopping in. Well, I don't even shop on Saturday mornings anymore because the stores are too crowded. I usually go on the days when they have like seniors and all that stuff. So now I'm going there with them and I'm shopping. I got my little mask on and all that fun stuff. But anyway, this is 166. And there they are. They're like a figure 8, almost infinity. No kidding. And we can only hope that next year will be better. We can only hope. But look at that. Really very delicate. And that's 166. Now I'm going to go turn my heat off because it's getting too hot here. Never get the right temperature. Even if you're in a house, sometimes that happens. You're sitting on the couch with a blanket, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, I'm so hot. All right, so like I was saying, these are great earrings for kick around, just because they are. They're little, petite, light, not offensive, pretty. Your mask isn't going to get caught on these. I know that's a concern. I mean, even for me, it's like, well, why should I even put anything on? I'm not going to put any jewelry on. I'm not going to put any... But then you got to say, no, because I'm losing myself. That's what's happening. So you try to get dressed up. And on this, I probably have, I have about 4 pair of these. So if you're looking for, you know, or maybe you have a daughter and she's in high school, or, you know, maybe just in 8th grade, and you don't want anything too big for her, that's a good place to start. It's not too blingy. It's not too big. She still can wear her pierced earrings and still feel pretty with them. Now, I showed you that one pair of earrings that look like the ones I'm going to show you now, except these are the same earrings, except they're set in silver. Now, you're going to see the difference in the way they look. But if you need silver and turquoise, you're going to be in luck. 168. Here they are. There's that the crackle stone set in silver with the burnished silver. So yeah, like the copper kind of really brought it out. Here we go again. There's that color. Bam. Green. Bam. In the copper, it was really nice because it really stood out. However, you might not have a copper piece to wear. You might just have a sterling silver piece to wear. This is the piece. I love the length on these. They're just right there. Really pretty. 168, and I have 3 of these left. And I know the big thing, people always contact me, do you have any turquoise rings? Do you have any turquoise earrings? So this would be the time to hook up. Now, the next pair of earrings I'm going to show you are like the Queen's Jewels, but they're a little different than the one I think Shaylee bought and the ones that I wear all the time. This I have about 3 of them. They're similar, but they're not the same, okay? But you can still buy them if you want them. 169, they're in gold. The other ones had like some little dots down here. These are just like a double ballerina style around that big bling-in pear-shaped stone. Look at that stone. Ultra decadent. Yeah, but they're so gorgeous, you guys. I mean, they're just a wow piece. So if you like these, they're $169. I realize not everybody's going to wear them, but there just might be an occasion where you feel like, I just want to put them on. Period. I just want to wear them. And that's who we are. And that's what we're going to do. 168. All right. Oh, you're going to go for... I'd like to see some pictures of this one. These would look gorgeous on you, Shaylee. Really good. And I really encourage all of you, really, if you get a piece of jewelry that you buy from the Corseted Jewelry and you're at your finest, you're going to go out with your family or something, take a picture. And if you want me to crop you out of there so that, you know, your family's not showing, but this lets everybody see the jewelry and it lets everybody meet each other. And, you know, we're all supportive here. You know, we're not judging. You know, we just want to say, oh, what did she do with the jewelry? So it's a fun thing. I think it's fun. All right. These are really cool. It is that turquoise. All right, this will be the last piece in this bucket, but I got a lot more to go. Oh, cool. And Lisa wants 169. Oh, you're going to go for the Queen's Jewels. Honey, you're going to love these. I mean, yes, they're decadent, but, huh. I would wear them. But then again, you know, we might be old school, but I don't care. I'm going to wear them anyway. And then you know what I find really funny? When I think of retro, I think of like the 1930s, the 1940s, maybe the 50s. When I talk to other people, when they think the retro, they think 1980s. You know, I'm like, what? Wait. I lived through that. Hold on, you know. Like, it's not the same, but it's fun. So I've got that for you. And I've got one more pair here. I've got 2 pair of earrings here. And then I'll get on to another bucket. I got a lot here. So, you know, just hang tight. But I loved these earrings when they came out. These are number 176. They have an acrylic right there. And then they have these, like these circles that kind of travel independently of each other. But what I really like about them is that acrylic in the middle. That reminds me of the ocean. Now, look, they're a little bit longer. But remember, this is stuff that I've had for like a year. So you buy it now, you keep it in its little packaging, and when summertime comes, you're ready. And you're not looking for these. And maybe they don't come out with them. I know, I love old school everything. I am old school. So, you know, if you really want to try a pair of acrylic, where they've added an acrylic, the weight is not there. It's really pretty. It's in silver. It's whimsical. It's going to be a conversation piece. I can guarantee you, if we ever open restaurants again and you go in for our early morning breakfast, someone's going to say, I love your earrings. And then sometimes it just tickles you in a way like, well, thank you, you know? And it does. They're fun. But I do like that because it reminds me of the ocean. So I have 2 pair of these left. Just be warned. This is it. On 176. Okay. Let me get those for Dana. A fun pair of earrings. They really are. And I'm glad. And you know what, Kristen? You should put them on and send me a picture. Yeah, and if anyone else wants, I have one left. So just so you know that. And look at this, empty bucket. All right. Okay, if anybody is looking for, I just want to say this real quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. I did get a lot of children's bracelets. I got, they came in, and basically, these will be $5. You're going to get 5 bracelets. Let me just show you. I'm not going to break them up because I got a lot of sets. So this way, everybody gets the same amount of colors. But let me just show you. All right, the number on this will be 870. And what you're going to get are 5 bracelets. And they're going to have the bands on here. I don't know if you can see this through here or not. I should take them out. I'll take one out, and then you can see them. I'll take the pink one out. For the little kids, Starlit Shimmer. All right, you're going to have that band, stretchy. And then on this one here, it looks like marble. That's what it looks like to me. But they're all going to have this heart. That's helpful when you can see this. See what I mean? Like, that is really pretty. One's in pink, all right? One is in a gray color. One is in sort of like a, just a very, very light kind of maybe green. This one here is a darker pink. And then like a purple. So you get 5 of these bracelets for $5. I know Christmas is coming up. I know St. Nick's is coming up. And some of you still like stuffed stockings and all that stuff. Or, you know, maybe you have a little girl and she's having a birthday party in December. And to make all those little gift bags up, everybody gets a bracelet. Because you can only have like, you know, 5 people at your house. So if you like these, they are 5 bracelets right here with a little heart for $5. That's $8.70. And I have a lot. So if you like them, let me know. And now we're going to get into some good stuff. We got into good stuff, but I'm going to bring some of this is brand new now. We're going to be cooking with gas now. Okay, number 1, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It is brand new. It is in that like fall color, like that eggplant color. This is gorgeous. Again, Paparazzi, how do you do this? I'm not selling jewelry. I'm showing jewelry. I love what I do. And the reason I love what I do is because I get to show you things like this. This is $5.63. Look at that color of the earrings. I wouldn't even swap them out. They're gorgeous. Look at the rest of this. Like a wow. Holy eggplant purple. Look at that. Gorgeous. I have a good lot of these right now. So whoever wants one, 563 is the number. And I can start writing out your name. I don't think this is going to last, only because it's such a rich fall color. And they knew what they're doing. But see, now this is where they're finally getting shipping in alignment with the season that you're going to be doing it. So again, one more little view of that. 563 in those faceted colored beads. Very, very pretty. Beautiful color. It almost matches my nail polish there. That's the one I got for like the 10 for 15 on Amazon. Lisa, I told Lisa this will go really good with your eyes. Lisa has the bluest eyes I've ever seen. What says 563? And Kristen Cone. You guys are going to be really, really happy with this one. Seriously. All right. So, I'm not seeing anybody else claim this. You might see this in a few other shows coming forward. But for the most part, this is where I have the most quantity will be today's show. I swear my watch talks to me. I swear it. And only when I sit down here, it's the weirdest thing. All right. I'm going to put this one away and move on. If you want it, you know where you can get it. It is a beautiful color. And you know what? I haven't seen Nancy at all. And I hope that we're not missing Nancy. So, Alana, if you're still on, just kind of look at the feed and see if we're not getting it again. If you're not buying, that's okay, Nancy. I just don't want to miss you because you know how that goes. But anyway, Even if you guys are having a problem getting through, you can always personal message me after the show. I do try to go through the feed and make sure that I've caught everything. All right, now these are really cool. And these are brand new. And I showed a pair of these very similar. I think I do have a ghost here, really, seriously. But these are not exactly. I showed black earrings yesterday, and there was one that was kind of a rounded kind of square. This is not that. These are brand new. Let me show them to you. They're really cool. You're here. Okay, Nancy, just want to make sure. So it's $8.20. They're thin. They're actual squares. They're in the black metal. The ones I showed yesterday, in fact, I think I'll pull them out just so you can see the difference. We're more rounded. So these are actual squares. So maybe if you bought these in the past, you don't want these, but they are different. All right, this is $4.50. See, they're bigger. They're kind of like a rounded square. These are a little bit smaller, but they're angular. Here we go with that geometric thing again. $8.20. Okay. I'm going to hang up these $4.50 so I don't get them mixed up. But you know what? I hope that many of you who watched the show yesterday, it was helpful for you to see the hoops in the color so that you know what you're buying and how you have it. You know, there's nothing wrong with wanting to buy all of them, but again, you know, it is a budget, and so you might have to just get one. So let me get Nancy on that. But they are a cool earring in that kind of geometric shape again. I love how they're doing this, and I hope they come out with this in the gold and silver and maybe even copper too, because they're so light, because the way they're gonna go out from the ear and then out there. So I mean, it is kind of cool the way that they're making them. Very artsy, very geometric. We've seen a lot of geometric designs in the line lately. So I'm going to put $8.20 away. If anybody wants that, just let me know later. Okay, here's a brand new one now too. Waiting for all the good stuff. This is very tribal looking to me, but I really like it. $8.75 in brass. You're going to get those little earrings there. They're going to match part of what's at the bottom of this, but that's how they look. And then you're having that. Look at that. Like, it looks tribal or Egyptian. It's solid. Like, really solid. Like, how do they do this piece for $5? You don't need to change out the earrings. There they are. They're going to match. This is such a piece. Look at that. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But I love it. Love it. So if you like this one, right here, all of that, you have to feel how weighted this is. It's just gorgeous. You could put this on with anything. I mean, if you were dressing up, you definitely could wear this. You could wear this if you're just being boho, kick around, whatever, coffee. So that is number $8.75. But look at the amount of jewelry that I've showed you, the amount of jewelry and how different it is. I just want you guys to get a feel for this, you know, like, how do they do this? I am amazed every time I open up a new box and go, there's nothing that's always the same. Now here is a pair of the de-stressed copper or the burnished copper hoops, which we're not going to see a lot of, but I have them, which is a good way to finish out a necklace that maybe you don't want to wear the earrings that come with it. You want a little bit more, but not too much more. These are perfect. This is $8.77. Right here, $8.77. See, they're just almost like in a teardrop shape. The sides are flattened, so guess what? They catch a lot of light from the front, a lot of light from the side. However, they're not heavy. Look at that. Total variety of looks. So, are these an important item on your list right now? Probably not. But when you need them, they will be. That's what I'm saying. When you see the different ones and you think, I don't have that color in a metal, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them because, number one, they're light. I'm going to be able to wear them. They're not going to hurt my ears. They will go with everything. Or maybe you won't. Maybe they're too big for you. You would never wear hoops this big. I'm getting small ones too. So don't feel like you're going to be left out. But I'm just saying, this is what I'm doing in this line because I just think that would round out everything that you're going to buy, no matter if it's the earrings are with it or if they're not. So if you need this kind of burnished copper, $8.77. All right, this one I absolutely love. I just love this. I love how they did this necklace. $3.20. We have those little ice cube earrings in that champagne colored with that, I don't know if they call it oil slick over it or Aurora Borealis, whatever you want to call it. But it's a finishing that makes it look like it's gold, but enhanced with yellows and all kinds of colors on it. It's gorgeous. There we go, right there. If you didn't get this the first time I showed you, you might want to think about putting this on your list because this is a keeper. It's so pretty. And I think I have a bracelet. I did keep the bracelet out. So let me pull out the bracelet right away so you can see what you're getting. Bracelet is number 330. It's on a lobster claw, so it takes it up just a notch from a stretch bracelet. Although, like I said, I love stretch bracelets too. But sometimes you just need a little bit more elegance of the lobster claw clasp. And then you can sit there for a half an hour like I do trying to get them on. But yeah, they still are nice. Here's the bracelet, you guys. If you like it with the necklace, I have both right now. If you think I'm only going to wear a bracelet, that's fine. Or I'm only going to wear a necklace, that's fine. But these are gorgeous. Good, 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 good. I am trying to get all that I can before I get kicked out. And then, you know, they take them out of my cart. It's the weirdest thing. I even said to my daughter, you think they'd want to have enough for everybody. I'm selling it for your company. You know, I'm part of your company, and they only make so many. So, all right. So the bracelet I'm going to tuck away too. This is number 330. There's those fantastic looking little squares, little ice cubes of gold. Brand new for this. Oh, Shaylee wants both of those. Okay, let me get you both of those, the bracelet and the necklace. So gorgeous, Shaylee. Yes, I can show the necklace again. So beautiful. Honestly, I think it's one of the prettier pieces they've ever made. They also have one, like you probably saw me wearing the other night, where it was in silver with the cobalt blue squares. That was just gorgeous. Here we go. So again, when it's on your neck, you're going to fix it the way you can wear it. This is on a bust out of a package. So yeah, like when we get the number right, that's really helpful. Look at that's 320. And I would suggest that if you're going to get the necklace, get the bracelet while I have it, because you might have that shoulda, coulda, woulda feeling later if you don't. So I'm going to do one of these for Shaylee, and she wants the bracelet too. And Christine, let me know if you want the necklace while I have it out. And then I'll get her name on this. Beautiful piece. It will look good on everybody. $320 for Christine. Okay. It's a great buy, you guys. I'm not steering you wrong. It's really great. And one for Christine here. You are going to love this. So beautiful. And it's going to just sparkle and shine with your skin. So pretty. So, all right, I'm going to put the 330 bracelet and necklace 320 away. And I'm going to show you this brand new set of bangles that I got today, which is so cool. Perfect for the holidays or anytime. But if you like the black metals, you're going to love this. 236. Let me just get this here. Bangle. So let me put this under so you can see what you're getting. You're going to get one that's got a bunch of like hammering. Then you're going to get the one that's plain. You're going to get a blinged one right there. Plain and then hammered. So you're going to get 5 little bangles all in one. There's no, they don't stay together. You can take them apart. You can put them on however you want. But they're 236. There's just a little bit of bling to them, which makes them even more delicious. If you're a heavy blinger person, I would suggest you get 2 of these and just wear 2 sets. And then you're going to have a bracelet party going all the way up your arm. So that's 236. Of course, for my gunmetal lady over there, like I said, I should just put your name on them right away, Nancy. All right, but this is gorgeous. I fell in love with these because they're not too loud unless you want them to be. So Nancy, Kristen, and Elaine. And if everybody's just doing 1 set each, I take that you are. And that's 236. And Elaine. And Elaine, you have a lot of that probably can go with these too. Because if I remember correctly, you do have a lot of the darker metalled ones. So we did Nancy, Kristen, and Elaine. Wowza pieces. And nobody wants to do a double on this one or as a gift, because right now I have, it looks like I have about 7 left. So I'm just checking here. All right. And if you change your mind or you'd like to get one as a gift or whatever, you just come back and I'll make sure another one goes in your bag or a one goes in your bag. Some new hoops in silver. More of a medium-sized hoop, which is great. This is number 876, and these are cool because they're twisted. Look at that. And there you go. They kind of end on that, but they're twisted, so they catch a lot of different light, almost like they're braided. There you go. See how much light comes to them? And they're not too big. They're not the smallest hoops. I'm going to say they're a medium-sized hoop. So this may not be for everybody, but it definitely is a beautiful hoop in silver. So this is the time to get them when you see them in these colors. That's $8.76. Oh, you want another set of the 236. That's a smart thing to do, Kristen. I mean, because when you get them home and then you come back, I may have them or I may not. I don't know. But these are thin enough that you could wear 2 of them together and really bling them up. And that's what I would do anyway. Oh, 2 of 2. Let me put 1 of 2 on your other one. All right. Oh, you want another one too? All right, cool. Yeah, like I said. And then you put the one in the middle, like maybe just like one focal point in between, so you do like a bracelet sandwich. That's Elaine. You'll often see me say 1 of 2 or 2 of 2, only because I don't want to feel like, did I put another one in that you really didn't want? So this just tells me that I need to put one in. So I think you'll all be really happy with that. All right. Okay, this is really, Really pretty. It's brand new. I'm going to put it on the bust because it's so delicate that I don't want it. It's just going to show better on the bust. So let me get it situated for you. It's in a gold metal. I'm going to tease you a little bit. And then it has like these almost smokier stones in it. It reflects a ton of light. Get that in here the right way. Then I'll show you the earrings. This is, oh, Nancy wants 876 too. Okay, why did I not see that? All right, thank you. Let me make sure that I didn't get it from him. Oh, why did I see that? Okay, thanks, guys. 876. Nancy, you have it. Your tribe has covered for you, lady. And we are going to make sure you get your 876. And these are really cool. So, Nancy, you got it. Perfect. All right, so are we ready for 879? Look at that. Gold chain with these smoky stones. Let me get up close on this. In there. All that faceting on those stones. Right there. Just beautiful. Then you're going to have, the earrings are going to be just these tasseled earrings, and I'll show them to you. But they're going to be upside down. Right there. You all know the tassel earrings. But I think this is just striking. It's so beautiful. Just because, I mean, I think that they'll probably come out with one like this with clear stones. That's just my feel. Because that is really, really pretty. So if you like 879, want to try something different, something a little bit more petite, right there, 879. With the right outfit on, that piece rocks. So pretty. 879. It is. Kristen Cohn, you're getting one. Let me put the little model one back in the bag, just because I don't want it to get tangled up. Very pretty. That element of real to it is in there. And Nancy, okay. Not that we have to be a fake out in that, but when it looks close to real, it's great, right? When I saw that, I mean, my jaw dropped. I was like, wow, that's really pretty. And again, it was one of those pieces that I was ordering, and Shaylee too, okay. I went, I don't know, you know, the picture did not, when it came, I was like, wow. Wow, that piece is great. And Shaylee's getting one. All right, so I have Kristen Cohn, Nancy, and Shaylee for the 879. And I don't think that you guys will regret that purchase. That's really pretty. Okay, now we're going to see some big hooped earrings in gold. And this isn't for everybody, I understand that, but it does go along. Like when I saw them come in, and remember, I'm getting stuff that I ordered a couple months ago, so it seems like it's all coming in at once. So that's not really how I shop, that I'd have all these hoops in here, but I do get a lot of hoops. 878. These are in a gold tone, right there, huge. Flattened on the side. See that? How much light you're going to get with those? Don't jinx me, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's a quiet Saturday night. So look at it. They are not heavy. Let me just tell you that. But they're bigger. And I'm going to go back to this. Watch your television set. You're going to see these all over. So, 879 big gold hoops. 878. Like, thinking about trains. All right, little gold hoops. For all those of you who don't like big earrings, these are perfect. These look like they are 14 karat gold hoops. $8.81. Look at those. Like, wow. I'm going to get up close because I was kind of blown away at the quality of these. There you go. Just like that. Perfect medium size gold hoops with nothing on them, but just plain hoop. There you go. Right there. Classic. So if anybody likes that, it's $8.81. You'll get the light on the side. You'll get the light on that side. However, there's just no bling on them. They're just plain, and sometimes you want just plain. All right, this is the second box. All right, so I bought the black bracelets, right? You just bought them. But they came in silver, too, so I had to get them. $8.82. Same theme. Same one. You're going to have the more hammered one on the outside. You're going to have the plain one on the inside. You're going to have the band of bling, all in silver, blingalicious bangles right here. $8.82. This is where you can do the bracelet sandwich, where you can put the two black on the outside and this in the middle. Talk about popping for sure. So that's $8.82. $8.81 for Sharon. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. But this size hoop is perfect to wear if you don't want to put a lot of earrings on. $8.82 for Nancy. All right. $8.79. I did not. I don't think I did. Oh, I did. I did. Right here, Kristen. You're right here, $8.79. So, yes, I did get you for that. And then $8.82 for Kristen, too. So, let's see here. Nancy gets a set of the bracelets, and Kristen. And then Kristen got $8.79, which she got. And Sharon got $8.81. So if anyone, I got any more takers on the $8.82 bangled silver blingalicious bracelet, I have them right here. And that's all she wrote on that one. Get my little weight down here. Got a lot of packages down here. They're all falling. Okay, so that's this bucket here. And you've all seen my necklace, which is good. If you like any part of this, remember this is the fashion fix. The earrings that come with it are with the necklace. I'm not wearing them. These are the extra earrings. There's the ring and there's the bracelet. $20. You know that's Sunset Sightings. And you can get any part of this for $5. I just want to show you a few rings while I have them here. You've already seen this one. Cracklestone, huge, in copper. It's a piece. It's big. I mean, it is, but it's gorgeous. I love it. So, just that one. And if anybody wants one of those, I have a decent number of those. Again, a little bit much, but you know, when you do paparazzi, we can do that, right? We can have a little bit much. A lot of filigree on that. A lot of depth. There's the bigger back. Gorgeous. Or you could put it on a middle finger too. Maybe it's more appropriate for a middle finger because it takes up more real estate on the hand. Or the power finger, right? Just put this right on here. To come a little bit closer. All right, so that one I'm going to put down. And then this one I'm going to show you is number 21. This is a brown pearl with all the bling around it on a smaller bag. So it's very petite. I think those of you who ordered the one that had the pink pearl in it, this is like the sister ring to it, except it's in brown. So if you're looking for something in brown with a smaller band there, this is number 21, and I have a decent amount of these. And then I think I had one more here. Yeah, I did. I only have one of these. This is number 174. It has almost like a ruby stone in the middle. You're going to have to see this. And then the whole ring is nothing but bling. It's gorgeous. Just really gorgeous, but I only have one. So there we go, right there. And my lights just don't do justice to this piece, or maybe my iPad, I don't know, maybe both. But this is really pretty. So if you like this one, it's loud, it's sparkly, but it is very, very pretty. So we put that one away. I only have like 2 rings tonight, so that's all I have there. Now, I'm going to go into a new bucket. This one here is, I love the color on this piece. It's a piece unto itself. The color does everything for this. All right, this is $3.53. Here are the tassel earrings. Here's the robust chain. And there is the medallion in purple. Let me put it on the bust for you. There you go. Look at that. Very, very pretty. You've probably seen this style in other ones. We have them clear. We have them, I think, in green. But, I mean, the purple is so royal. And it's just so sparkly. So if you think you need a purple medallion, then this would be the one for you. 174 is going to Kristen Cohn. Oh, yeah. If I see these in new releases, that one is going. That is going to get picked up by me. And I'm getting one, too. You know, actually, this bracelet's not bad. I thought it would be hanging, but it's kind of staying up there. I think it's supposed to either go over clothes or at the top part of your arm. Because at first I thought, well, that's never going to stay. But it's staying pretty good. So let me put this on here for you, Kristen. Beautiful ring. Just beautiful. And $3.53. Again, just showing that piece there. If you like it, I have it. And I have, I think, 2 of them left. Just 2. Now this one here is going to be a set. You could buy either or. Each of them are $5, but to me, I wouldn't buy one without the other one. They're just that pretty. If you like pearls, some of you already have this set, but I have a few left. That's 204. There's the earrings. Then you have pearls that have just like a wrapping around them of a pearl string. And then you're going to have all those little rondelles. See them right there? Those little ones there. And it's just really pretty, almost floral, like a flower. Very feminine, very classic. 204. Then I also have the matching bracelet. Let me get that out for you. And you guys don't forget to keep sharing with your friends that might like a presentation of jewelry, because it's gorgeous. All of it's gorgeous. Now this here is a lobster claw bracelet, and it is number 300, and it matches the necklace perfectly. So it is quiet. It's very quiet here today. I'm amazed. But then again, Beto's at work, and the kids are way upstairs. But I think they went to visit his sister to pick up their daughter. So it's good. Me and the cat. So there we go. If you like pearls, this is a great set. Same kind of thing going on with that bracelet. So it's exactly the same. That's number 300. And on this, I probably have 4 altogether on this. Left. And on the necklace, that one. Yeah, you're not hearing anybody yelling down the heat vent or jumping around the floor or doing all the fun things that happen and take place here, right? I need like an extra, I need more room down here is what I need, but you know what, then I need like my whole studio and I wouldn't have it. All right. Oh, these are brand new too. These are really pretty. Okay. Oh, you are home. You are very quiet. All right, this here is a post earring for all of you who like posts. $8.87. It is almost like a onyx stone here. And then it's going to have the double ballerina setting around it. Look at that. That's really pretty, very faceted in black and white. $8.87. Look, you don't need anything else. Right there, that's it. Beautiful, sparkly, fun to wear, won't hurt your ears, on a post. That's $8.87. Brand new necklace here. It comes in like that hematite. This is $8.86. It's going to come with those earrings. Tells you right there how beautiful that stone is. It even has that finish over the top of them that kind of gives them like a, sometimes an Aurora Borealis feel to it. And then you have all of that. Very, very pretty. $8.86. I like how it kind of loop-de-loop all the way around with all of the pairs in them. Catches a lot of light. It's not going to jump out you like a regular white stone. On the other hand, it does have a subtle elegance to it. So if you think that that's something you would like, there's also a 2-inch extender on there too. But she's a good piece. $8.86. And this one here is really pretty. It's all in silver, and then it has silver beads on it. You might remember I had this with a mixed metal, and it had cognac. Okay, $8.86 for Lisa. While I have the bag up here, are there any other takers? Up here. I gotta move my arm down there. You guys don't know how hard this is. I worked out. I'm just kidding. But I'll tell you what, you all know it too, working out feels really good, doesn't it? Like I want to be a gym rat again, right? Kristen Cohn. I want to be a gym rat. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I want to go to the gym. And then while I'm in there, you know, like I'm very social distanced, I'm wearing my mask, I'm doing all the things you're supposed to do. But you feel like you're walking on eggshells all the time, right? So Lisa and Kristen Cohn have one. Any other takers on that pretty loop-de-loop kind of style of hematite necklace? So anyway, let me show you this one here. This is number 880, and I had my little number. Just to put it in the bag. It's hiding on me. I'll check this one. Maybe I picked it up. No. Oh, yeah, because I have it over here. All right, this here is this is 880. No, this is 88. Okay, so this one here, yeah, is all of this like silver and then just silver beads on it. So you've probably seen it before where it's 880. Sorry, guys. I'm really losing it. All right. It had the mixed metals, and then it had the cognac stones in it. I bought it in silver because, you know, I actually thought about going for a walk today, too, because it was like 45 degrees, but then I thought I'd probably be so windburned that I'd look like a cherry on this thing today. So look at that. I mean, that's really, really pretty. The other one I like that I have of this too, because it has like the copper metal in it and it's got the brass and the silver. But I like the coolness of this one. And I just want to make sure I have this on here right. Oh, it looks like it's on right. But I like these kind of silver faceted stones on here too. Whereas on the other one, it has like all the champagne and cognac ones. It has its own warm look, but I love the coolness of this one. So if you like that, and who wouldn't, right? It's really pretty. And it's going to come with those earrings. So again, they're sparkly right up at your face. Very, very pretty. Let me just get that one down. There, that's a better picture of it. Lots of bling on there without being too blingy. And then I suppose you took Lily with you too, right? She probably loved her walk outside. This next bracelet is so pretty, you guys. Let me tell you the name of this. Love Doves bracelet in blue. Wait till you see this one. Again, their imagination just keeps running all over the place. This is on a lobster claw clasp, $8.83. All of these beautiful color blues. Then you're going to have, let's put this under the lens so you can see all that stuff in there. It's like a leaf there and another leaf. And then we have like a heart. And look at this charm here. It's got a flower. Like it looks like an ivory, but it's not. And then there's a little love dove and a pearl. Like a wow bracelet on a lobster claw. So basically, this is what you're going to have on your wrist. So beautiful with that little flower on there and that little love dove. What a conversation piece. Plus, it's kind of got that color of Wedgwood blue on there. So it's a really pretty color of blue. So if you like that, Lily the person dog, she's more like a person than a dog. So anyway, I thought this was really very whimsical. And if you like this, I think I have about 6 of them. So that's $8.83. More hoops in a gunmetal. $8.84. It's almost like I'm getting drunk happy here or something. All right, here, I'm going to slow this down. There are 3 different parts of this. You can see there's a 2 outer and the 1 in the center that's got little cuts on it to give it bling. They're going to have the post back. It's not a slight earring. It's very robust, but pretty nonetheless. Really pretty. If you like a bigger hoop in the gunmetal and black earring, this is a lovely piece at $8.84. For the necklace that I had was at the silver one, I think maybe we're talking about. This $8.80, this one here, Christine, this is really lovely. Yeah, $8.80. Oh, Christine, you're so good. This one here. So if you'd like, I can pull one out for you. And I'll just kind of hang here until I get your response. And then I have a silver earring, $8.80. Okay, let me pull one out for you on that here. You're going to love. This is such a pretty necklace. And $8.84. All right, let me get this one out. First, I'm going to get Christine. And this was $8.80 and $8.84. $8.84 is a very robust size earring. However, what I can tell you is it seems the more youthful you are, the more bigger the hoop will be. But you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. But it's just more robust, but it's not heavy. So it's bigger. Okay, you're going to have that. I wish my hair was like a different color today, then I could show you where they're going to sit. But on here, it's kind of hard with this card. There's just a bigger hoop. See what I mean? So yeah, this is a fun one. And it's not going to bother your ears. I know when you get the really big ones, like say you go to Walmart or something, it's like those things will itch my ear. I can't even wear them. Why buy them? But $8.84. They are in an $8.80 for Kristen Cone too. Okay. Don't want to miss that. And I see a lot of you are already getting your tree up. I feel like I'm behind. Like I have to get mine up, but I have to move a chair to get it up because I don't have enough room in my living room, which is always the hassle. Like, oh, I don't want to have to move my furniture, but I'll do it. Oh, the things we do for our kids and grandkids, right? All right. And Shaylee's going to do the $8.84. I do think you're going to like these. I really do. It's so pretty. Alrighty, so that I have Shaylee on those. All right, so now I'm going to show you a pair of smaller hoops. These are kind of along the line. Oh, you're going to put up your tree tonight. Well, that's great. You got a lot of energy, girl. When I'm done with this, I'm going to sit down, hunker down with a blanket. $8.85. All right, now these are silver, but they're going to look gunmetal, but they're really silver. All right, so if you want to see the little bit of bling on here, there's like hematite stones on here, but see, they're the same size as those gold ones I showed you. Very small, but blingy. Right there. So $8.85. So from going from that big hoop to one that's more manageable. Maybe when you're wearing a mask, you don't get caught on them or whatever. Maybe you have to wear them to work. Maybe you just like blingy earrings. This is $8.85. Last year, I bought this white tree, and it had lights on it, and it was so beautiful. I thought, I don't even want to put ornaments on it. It was so beautiful with just the lights, but I don't even know what I did with my ornaments. I'll tell you that to get in my basement then. Lights are cool on them. So $8.85 if you like a smaller hoop with hematite bling on it. Here is like a Christmas necklace. And I will have a Christmas bracelet to go along with it. It just reminds me of ornaments. $171. There's your ornament earrings. And all of the ornaments right there. Beautiful, very Christmas-like. Very beautiful on. Look at that. Ho, 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 ho. And it comes with a bracelet. It doesn't come with, you gotta, it's an addition too. But some people don't like to buy the bracelet. I just get them as sets. Because I think that most people would like to have a bracelet with it too, if you're going to be festive. And this one's $208. So $171 and $208 right there. See what I mean? They really match. It's very nice. It's very festive. Right there. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas, but I just thought it was kind of fun. So that one's that. And the ho-ho-ho necklace right here. So pretty. And I'm so glad that most people are into this Christmas spirit thing right now. You know, right from Thanksgiving, we're going right into Christmas. Which is kind of good because it doesn't give you time to think about anything and worry about anything. You're just kind of going, oh yeah, we're just going right into the Christmas thing. Nothing like dumping your earrings out all over the bucket. All right. This here is a pair of post earrings. And these are good for A little bit of bling, but not too much. You want to get the red necklace? You sure can. But no bracelet, right, honey? Okay, I picked up the bracelet. We want the red necklace. It's just so festive. That's why I like it. And your name is on that one. And I'm taking it that you're not going to get the bracelet. That is correct, right? 208 would be the bracelet. 171 is the necklace. This one put away. I'm looking for my little number here that I put down. Oh, here it is. I think, yeah, right here. Yeah. Been a long day. All right, so these here are post earrings, and they're a little blingy, which I thought was kind of nice for the holidays, $5.72. And right there. And they have like a little square cut on the inside of them. So if you really look at them, look at that. It's all squares. Really pretty, very reflective. Almost like that smoky topaz in them. There is the post. Not too big. Just perfect. You know, it's going to look really good. A little bit of bling, not too much. If you like these and you like post earrings, they're number $5.72. And I think I have, oh, I have enough. Definitely have enough. So if anybody's looking for those, I have them here. And I'm going to get back. I think I have one more package here. The rest I can hold off because this is not anything that's really new. And so I'm going to show you this last earring, which is kind of like those green earrings I showed you that were like the Queen's jewels, except these are in sapphires. So they're really elegant. They're number $5.88. But instead of the stone being green, yeah, let's do that. They're a royal, beautiful blue. Bling-alicious. So if that kind of sapphire look is what you like, and you like it in an elegant setting like this, this would be a fun one to have. And again, the price is so good. Why not, right? So I'm going to hang out here for a moment, and then I'm going to sign off. I don't think I have anything new in here. What I have is just, yeah, this stuff can wait for another time. So it's been a long evening and a long day for me so far, so I'm going to head out, go upstairs, and just kind of relax on this Saturday night, get up tomorrow, and hope the weather is kind of nice, that maybe I can get back out on that pre-core again, be doing my thing, or trying to do my thing, right? And get that blood flowing so that we keep that immune system up with some kombucha. And hey, there's another thing. Lisa wants the $5.88. If you take vitamin D, I'm going to post this on my page because my daughter told me about this. If you take vitamin D, and you should, because we all know we have to take it now. There's this thing, and I just bought it from Amazon, and like I said, I'll post it. It's some kind of thing that boosts that vitamin D and helps you absorb it better. And the reason she found that out is because she follows Dr. Berg, and Dr. Berg wanted you to buy his brand, but you don't really need to buy his brand. So I'll put that on my page because I thought that was really interesting. Why not boost up the vitamin D, correct? I mean, we all know that that's a real important one out there, plus your zinc. So let's see, Lisa, I'll get $5.88 for you. And if anybody's interested in what that extra, and it was only like $9. I mean, it was not anything that was expensive. And hopefully you are taking your vitamin D and all that fun stuff. Thank you. And a $5.88 for Kristen too. Okay, cool. And you know what? Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for shopping with me. I really do enjoy doing this. I enjoy buying. I enjoy our time together. And, you know, I think we have a good time. And it's just fun being friends with all of you. And, you know, when they say, what were you thankful for? Well, I'm thankful for the business, but I'm thankful for you guys too, because I feel like you're becoming like family to me, you know, good friends that you hang out with. And, you know, we do it virtually and we have a lot of fun. And I hopefully get everything that you need from the store for you. And also send me your pictures because, you know, that's what makes that little center that we go back to, the Corseted Jewel Lady, where I try to post some interesting things. You know, just come back and read once in a while, along with other messages. If anybody's interested in any of this before the 4th, tell me. Any part of is $5. The necklace rocks, you know, rock and roll, hoochie coo kind of thing. And love to all, hate to none, right? See you later, kids. Bye-bye.